Good morning, brothers and sisters. Welcome to our New Jersey's Cheon prayer visual. Today is Saturday, April 13th. We'll begin by greeting our Heavenly Parents and true parents. 찬송목의 기원배. Claro. We will now recite the family pledge, first in Korean.
가정맹길 3. 선일국 주님 이 가정은 참사랑을 이끌고 최신경과 삼대 왕권과 성조건을 완성할 것을 맹세합니다.
Thank you. Number 3, our family, the owner of Chanoguk, pledges to perfect the 4 great realms of heart, the 3 great kingships, and the realm of the royal family by centering on true love. Thank you. Now for opening prayer, may I please ask Mrs. Monica Lewis to open us up in morning prayer?
Good morning. Yeah, let's pray, please. Beloved Heavenly Parent, beloved true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, we are so grateful to start this new day with you, especially at this time, Heavenly Parent, as we are joining most of us, the Blue Dragon Tour. Yesterday was an amazing introduction, overview, and thank you, Heavenly Parent, for all the incredible preparation that's gone on behind the scene to make this a victorious event that is really in line with you, where we can discover the treasures of True Mother's heart and her concern and her really resonance with you at this time. Please guide us that our hearts are open, are receptive, and that we can truly see discover some new insights ourselves and how we can navigate this most important providence at this time, that we can be part of it, that we can be really in it and make you proud and make you happy, God, because you have been waiting for so long to see your children come back to you and to really show you filial piety. Heavenly Parent, we're so grateful for the foundation that we stand on, all the incredible sacrifice that has gone before us, the senior blessed families that pioneered and sacrificed so much. And we know we stand on this great foundation, and we don't want to take that for granted. We don't want to just be here, but truly be, Heavenly Parent, fully involved in spirit and heart and mind and body, to really truly see what you see in us and how we can contribute as blessed center families and create that Chanoguk that you so desperately long for. So please guide us throughout these next 2 days, and we pray we can really make an offering together as we come together. You must be so happy to see us united under one purpose, as Jesus said, when 2 are gathered in my name, then I will be there. I will pour down my spirit. And we could feel that yesterday also through this incredible prayer, Heavenly Parent, unison prayer, and the beautiful singing of our second generation, really uplifting the house, uplifting the environment. And I pray that our ancestors also can be part of this. The whole nation of America can feel that beacon of hope and light that we are trying to emit within us and through our community and into really the neighborhood and into this nation that you love so dearly, and where true parents have shed so much blood, sweat, and tears, Heavenly Parent, in this country of America. So please, I pray for everybody, Heavenly Parent, who is coming and who is attending, and even those who couldn't, that we can really create that new atmosphere and a new beginning, a new start, Heavenly Parent. That's not just a workshop, but that can have some leverage in our own lives, Heavenly Parent, that we can see some substantial change and truly comfort your heart, Heavenly Parent, because that's what also Omanim would like so much, Heavenly Parent, that we can step up and truly, Heavenly Parent, connect with the righteous people that you have guided in our lives and are waiting for us, Heavenly Parent, that you want us to meet and extend the blessing and really lift up the community. So, Heavenly Parent, we offer you this morning prayer and Shim one prayer vigil, and we invite you to be here and to take this day over from beginning to the end. I report all this in my name, Monica Lewis, of a Blessed Center family. Aju.
Ju, thank you so much, Ms. Lewis, for that beautiful morning prayer. Okay, we will now begin our morning light stretches. So we'll start by taking 3 deep breaths in and out. All right, okay, deep breath in and out. Another one in and out. One more in and out. All right, now big stretch to the sky. Stretch your body. Beautiful. Move to the left side. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now we're going to do shoulder rotations. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and now we'll do arm circles. Big arm circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And you're gonna pull your hand towards you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now you cross your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We'll do wrist rotations. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. And we'll do body rotations now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. In the last 10 seconds, you can massage and stretch any body part you feel needs it. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, I hope everyone's body is warm, wide awake, and ready to share any appreciations and gratitudes for today. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. I hope everyone enjoyed their breakout rooms today. For our representative sharing today, can I please ask Mr. Baldwin to share your appreciations for today?
Oh, good morning. Yes, I'm just very grateful right now. We are having an opportunity to participate with the Blue Dragon Tour in Clifton today and yesterday. So grateful for the Chun Wans, and in particular for the night prayer vigils. Unfortunately, I live in Pittsburgh. We have not yet built a foundation for a Chun Wan in Pittsburgh, but through Zoom now we're able to join both the Philadelphia and the Clifton, New Jersey Chun Wan night prayer vigils, and try to continue that conversation with Heavenly Parent. So very thankful to President Damien and all in his heart of a filial child, a true mother. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Baldwin. And I can't wait to hear your final testimony after the Blue Dragon Tour and share your experience. All right, we will now be going into True Mother's memoir, so please prepare your hearts and your minds as we listen to Dr. Ward as he shares True Mother's reading and his insights for today.
Good morning to brothers and sisters. And I know we have a number of people here who have, for who basically are not part of the New Jersey greater community, so to speak. And so I just wanted to share that we have a tradition that really stemmed from the period of time that we spent with Dr. Young, in which basically Reverend Dunkley encouraged us to continue. It's not the same exactly as what we did before, but what we do is we have a rotation, and a number of members, both junior and senior members, are given the opportunity to share their reflection based on the reading of some section of Mother of Peace. We go through it every single day and just share our reflection through that. I just said that as a preface to make it clear. I just happen to be here today, but it's a rotation that we do regularly, and we have a beautiful opportunity to hear from many different brothers and sisters concerning their experience. So anyway, if we could go into our reading now, that'd be great. Thank you. Okay. During my early life, I saw many people suffering from malnutrition or whose lives were broken by injury or disease. At age 16, when I entered St. Joseph's Nursing School, I felt joy and pride, knowing I had found exactly what I needed to do. However, in taking on the mission of the Mother of Peace, I had no choice but to put that vocation aside. While traveling around the world, I saw many children who could have become healthy if they had better care. Some lost their sight. Some had limbs amputated because they could not be treated in time. This pain remains as a deep knot in my heart. I want to be the mother who can embrace all people who are ill, physically and spiritually. When we injure a toe, we feel the pain throughout our entire body. As the mother of one family under God, I feel the pain of each person as my own pain. Having fallen ill myself in countries not my own, I know what it means to be a foreigner in need of medical care. Thus, it was with great joy and satisfaction that Father Moon and I decided to realize the dream I had when I attended nursing school. We established an international hospital in Korea where all people can receive expert spiritual and physical care and feel a mother's touch. Thank you. Okay, so if I can just share my screen with all of you. So based on today's reading, I just would like to share a reflection, which is a deep knot in my heart from Mother's words. Mother says, during my early life, I saw many people suffering from malnutrition or whose lives were broken by injury or disease. At age 16, I entered St. Joseph's nursing school. I felt joy and pride, knowing I had found exactly what I needed to do. And yeah, we're fortunate to have this this photo of True Mother, so beautiful, so young, and she really does like look there as if she found her dream. She felt this calling she wanted from very young. She wanted to care for the sick. She wanted to care for those who are hurt and help them to be able to return to health. However, in taking on the mission of the Mother of Peace, I had no choice but to put that vocation aside. While traveling around the world, I saw many people who could have become healthy if they had better care. Some lost their sight. Some had limbs amputated because they could not be treated in time. This pain remains as a deep knot in my heart. I want to be the mother who can embrace all people who are ill, physically and spiritually. When we injure a toe, we feel the pain throughout our entire body. As the mother of one family under God, I feel the pain of each person as my own. So I just wanted to share maybe a personal reflection and then a reflection related to True Mother very briefly. So anyway, this photo, this is a photo of myself with my sister. My sister is, I think 2 months younger than True Mother. And actually she spent her entire career as a Navy nurse. She was a nurse, and yeah, a very caring person. And this is yours truly. And as a young person, as a child, I had a lot of health problems. I still remember coming home when I was 3 years old, and I came into my family's home, and I became very, very, very unstable. And everybody was there waiting for me to join dinner, but I was very, very sick. And I went upstairs. My parents went up with me because they could see I was not well, and I began to vomit blood, and it was very severe. And I was taken to the hospital, and I was in that hospital for about a week. And my doctor, I remember back then, his name was Dr. Nichols. He didn't know what to do. Nobody knew what was going on, what was happening with me. And finally, fortunately, there was another doctor. His name was Dr. Lauder, and he was able to figure it out what it was, that it was a bleeding ulcer. And he found a way to treat it, and it was fine for about 2 years. And then when I was 5 years old, the whole thing happened all over again, and I had to be hospitalized again, and the same thing happened. And I still remember, yeah, also when I was 7 years old, I was walking on the top of a picket fence, and which I shouldn't have been doing, but I was doing it, and I slipped and fell. And as I fell, those sharp like spikes in the fence, one of them caught my left leg, and I broke my leg very, very badly. And again, I had to be hospitalized in that case. And then about a year or two after that, I was playing in the playground, and somebody ran behind me, and I somehow I banged my head into the flagstaff, and then I fell like smack onto the concrete. That you've seen those kinds of horrible falls, and you hear the crack of the person's skull when they fall, and it was terrible. And I was just filled with blood, and I remember being escorted to my home, And my mother opened the door and she just burst into tears. And she said, "I don't understand you." She said, "You know, if there was if there was a crowd of 1,000 people, and if a brick fell you know, out of a house, it would hit you on the head. It seems like all the time you have so many different things." But she was so empathetic and so caring for me as her son. And yeah, as I said, I just spent so much time in hospitals growing up, one thing after another. And anyway, finally I turned out to be fine, but it was a very difficult time during my childhood. But I reflected on Mother's words this morning. She says, "When we injure a toe, we feel the pain throughout our entire body. As the mother of one family under God, I feel the pain of each person as my own pain." So you can understand that my physical mother, she felt my pain, you know. But I had an experience also with True Mother, where she felt my pain. And I can't be too specific, because if I'm too specific, people will do the math. So I can't be too specific. But I had a mission at a certain point, and it was a very challenging mission. And it was probably not the kind of mission that I should have been doing, but somehow there was a leader who felt that I should be doing this mission. And somehow True Mother found out about it. And I was at an event with this particular person, and just I worked with Dr. Park many years. It was not Dr. Park, so I just want to clarify that. I was in a certain venue with True Parents, and Mother was there, and she just called out this leader, and she said, "What are you doing? Why are you using him that way? That's not what he's supposed to be doing. It's wrong. Why are you doing that?" And she took me aside, and she, like, you know, she just thanked me, and she reached into her purse, and she gave me some money, and she really lobbied for that situation to change. And it did change, you know. And I just really was so amazed about how much Mother has that ability. As it said here, you know, I feel the pain of each person as my own pain. And that's literally true. I happen to have been the person who was there on that particular occasion. But over the years, there have been many members, I'm sure, that can say the same thing, that Mother has this amazing ability to feel and care and want to speak out on behalf of each of us before True Father, before Heavenly Parents. Finally, in our reading today, Mother says, "Health does not simply mean having a sturdy body. An original human being has mind and body united in harmony." So this passage that we've been reading this morning talks so much about medical health. But we know that more than medical health, we need spiritual medical health. We need to be well spiritually. And it's amazing. I'm part of this Blue Dragon tour, as all of you are, this weekend. That Blue Dragon tour, that spirit that we are experiencing, that resonance prayer that we are experiencing, that liberation of spirits that we are experiencing, all those things began in the same spot as the H.J. Magnolia International Medical Center. So we're inheriting all of those things which were part of Mother's dream as a young girl, to want to be able to care for and heal each person. How blessed we are this weekend that we have this chance to likewise be healed. And it's Mother's heart, Mother's compassion, Mother's care that wants all of us to be healthy, both spiritually and physically. Thank God for the Blue Dragon Tour. Thank you all very much. Let's have a great and special day today.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Ward. Yes, firstly, you are a very cute baby. I really enjoyed that picture. And secondly, thank you so much for really showing us True Mother's heart and also her pain as well, and sharing your experiences with her as well. So thank you so much for today. We will now be moving on to a testimony that we actually have. It is from our brother Luke, and I think he's going to be sharing his experience in the first day of the Blue Dragon Tour. So, yes, please welcome up Luke.
Hello, can you guys hear me? Okay. Um, so, okay. Good now? Oh, our video's off. Oh, okay. So yes, I was asked to share, kind of last minute, but that's it's okay. It's tradition in one sense, but it's a good tradition. Um, yeah, so my experience yesterday was very strange for a lot of reasons, that I won't go into just because of time and other reasons. But one moment that really stood out was the evening prayer vigil. I'm usually a morning person. I start work early and I like getting up early before, there's a lot of cars on the road because I deliver. But I don't know, I felt like an evening person last night. Um, Surprisingly, after driving for several hours and, hearing content and all these things. But yeah, after the music, once the music started, it kind of felt two separate things. The first thing I felt was like a tap on my shoulder. And I think, like, physically speaking, it was just like something going on in my shoulder, like, I don't know, loosening up or whatever. But I chose to view it as something else. Maybe just kind of like God's knocking on my door, so to speak. And then as the songs were going, even though I was distracted by one of them, because at one point it was talking about the Trinity, and I was like, well, we don't necessarily believe that 301 like it's saying, but like I'm kind of theologically inclined sometimes, so like I got distracted for a bit, but I moved past it, trying to connect to the Spirit, trying to open up my heart, and I kind of felt the best way to describe it were like kind of little cracks, almost like something. It's like melted Hershey's fudge on ice cream. It's like you crack it a little bit once it's hardened, and then eventually it just shatters all over the ice cream if you poke it long enough. Um, so that was kind of happening through the music, and then yeah, once the prayer started, I really connect to shouting Abuji Omoni, um, which is strange because I don't necessarily like. I kind of feel awkward, like conceptually speaking, like why are we shouting this? Like, but for some reason I connect to it, and I took the opportunity to really like shout it with all my like voice, even though like I'm gonna be in Korea, like it's probably not smart. I shouldn't lose my voice within like the first 2 days of this whole thing. But yeah, because I'm going to Korea after this workshop. And yeah, then I kind of just started, I just broke down crying. And I think the insight, like the reason why I think was I was, I really wanted my parents to rest, like I, I don't, like I'm 21, um, I'm working now and uh, eventually I'll have my own family, but yeah, it just sometimes like, I don't, for some reason it upsets me that my parents are still working, Like I want them to rest. I want them to settle. They raised me, they've raised my sister, like they've put everything into us. They were part of the movement for so many years. Like I just want them to rest. Like so yeah, that's what I was just crying about that the whole time. Um It stems from actually, like, my father wanted to see this like famous guitarist. He's a guitarist, and but I guess like he missed him or whatever, and tickets were very expensive. Um, yeah, so I don't know. For some reason, earlier that day, like for some reason, it kind of just sparked that feeling in my heart, and I think I cried so much while praying too because that's how God feels. God wants to rest, and I kind of translated that to my own parents. Like I want my own parents to rest. So yeah, my hope is that I'm able to make that happen for my own parents, especially, but also for God and true parents as well. But yeah, so that was my experience through the prayer, and it was not an experience I was expecting. I was expecting like I don't know, like truth of the providence, mother's heart. But really, for some reason, this first day I felt my own parents' heart more than anything else. So yeah, that's my testimony. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Luke. Yes, I can really feel your love and heart for your own parents and also our heavenly parents. And I'm so grateful that in just one day you can really feel that love for, your parents and heavenly parents as well. So because of time, we actually won't be going into our breakout rooms. So please feel free to share any key takeaways, insights in our chat so everyone can read. But now I would like to pass it on to Pastor Takino for any announcements and closing prayer for today.
Okay. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Good morning. Yes, thank you, Luke. Really, I'm one of the parents, so I'm so, what can I say? Thanks, just thanks, God, and thank you to the parents that give us such a wonderful, blessed families. Okay. Hold on, please. Please, 13. So, as you know, that we like to share right now, as I shared every day, right now that we have a 40 special devotional time. We just want to share the prayer point. Number one, for the safety of the true parents and the true family. Number two, for a victorious entrance into the Cheon-il Sanctum in Cheonwon-gun. Number three, to successfully witness to new people, especially young people, and for real church growth. Number four, for the unification of North and South Korea and the heavenly unified Korea. Five, to overcome all crises affecting our world and to realize a heavenly unified world. So these 5 points is, I believe, True Mother really concerned about our family, our world. But for us, we really want to pray for safety of true parents, especially true mother's health condition and the true family. So right now we have a Blue Dragon Tour day second coming soon. It's already started from morning prayer vigil. So especially today we have a Chombo liberation ancestor spirit liberation session. And I heard more than 1100 central evil spirit we will be liberated today. And yeah, so that's very, and we truly appreciate. And first program, we have a Hyojong, Heavenly Hyojong offering paper. Shojon paper offering. So we will have gold and silver and bronze Shojon paper at the front of the chapel. If you want to write down the wish and you like to offer your Shojon wish, so please come to see Yasutaka and write down the paper and bring to the Chonshin prayer room. We have a tray, so you can put on your chosen paper to the tray in the Chonshin room. And please don't forget to beware of the white T-shirt today. Yes, and so especially today we are inviting clergies. So clergies come today. So, and that when we go to the Blue Dragon 2 pilgrimage, that we have some program, second gen, next gen group, and the ACLC clergy together. Believe some program we have a sharing time together, or even team. I think this team also creating with the clergies this time, not only young generation or separate from ACLC and next generation. So some program we are actually spend the time program together at the in Korean trip. We still need no. Pastor Naokim said, thank you very much. We are actually the fulfilled our goal of the support support the donation, support financial support. So that's all right. Thank you. All your effort, you are attending, all our brothers and sisters, parents, and our children to the Korea, then they have an opportunity to meet true mother, and amazing experience. We like them to have amazing experience. Okay, so this is our announcement, and so I like to invite Miss Mika Wokawa to present the prayer from Chon Shin Won.
Good morning, everyone. Please join me in prayer. Good morning, our most beloved Heavenly Parents. Good morning to our most beloved true parents. God, we greet you with a lot of gratitude to be here in this Cheongshi-won in Clifton, New Jersey. And on this Blue Dragon tour that Reverend Dunkley is giving us more direction and more clarity to understand how we can unite in heart with Mother. God, and we carry so much baggage with us. We carry a lot of concepts, a lot of old ways of doing, old habits. God, but I pray that as we move forward today, that we can let go and simply understand what you're trying to share with us to unite closer with Mother. God, this wall that we're standing in front of us, please allow us to tackle this wall, allow us to break through, and allow us to simply come to you with no hesitation and no obstacles, God, so that we can simply be in your presence, to be in your love that you're so desperate to give to us, to share with us today. God, I know my brothers and sisters here that they're all at different levels in their faith, that we come from all different backgrounds, God, but simply what we want to do is to come back to our mother's bosom, God, to experience her healing that she's so desperate to give to us, and what we're able to give to our brothers and sisters all across the world to receive your salvation, to receive the only begotten daughter, God, but really starts with us, and to discover our core, to discover who we are, our identity, to discover really who we are as blessed sons and daughters of yours, Heavenly Parent. So God, I pray for all the brothers and sisters who are struggling, who are tackling and challenged in their faith, that you can show us this light that you want to bring us to, God, so that we can be transformed, that we can be reborn through our mother, and that we can stand as new sons and daughters who can stand as proud filial sons and daughters who can walk forth in our work field, in our schools, and wherever, God, that we can be a true representative of you and our true parents. So God, we're so eager to learn. We're so eager to understand that you can show us that we don't want to be blind anymore, that we want to see more true of your light, God, that you want to share with us. So please allow us to discover that. Allow us to break down and rebuild ourselves with you and your love and your truth, God, so that we can be healed and that we can wash away all the negative energies that's holding us back so that we can move forward into this new light. And so as we were preparing for this new Blue Dragon pilgrimage for the young people in ACLC to go towards, I pray that these investments can also go towards them too, as they're preparing their hearts to welcome and understand Mother and to unite together with her, so that these young people can stand in unity and heart, that this energy can go together, these young people, to transform America, to transform our brothers and sisters, to find connection, to also find other young people out there who don't know about our true parents, that these young people who are so looking so eagerly for a community of love, a community of true love, that they can also experience their true self, because a lot of young people these days, that they are unclear, that they're lost, and they're so they're looking for you and your love, God, that we can be that connection towards them, that we can create this community, expand that towards that. So God, I just pray today as we close in prayer, that we can just connect to you more desperately, and that you can show us today what you want to hear, what you want to give to us, that we can open our ears, open our hearts, open our minds, so that we can receive you and your love. So I thank you so much, Heavenly Parent, for allowing all of us to come here today. I pray for the safety of our brothers and sisters who are also on their way coming here, and that together we can be welcomed into your presence and your embrace. So I thank you with so much gratitude. In my name, Nicole Kawa, second generation Bush child. Haju.
Haju. Please feel free to unmute for unison prayer.
사랑하시는 하늘의 하나님,
那真的，我们祷告这么今天将三分之一的人复归，那么这实现，还有教会青年人口的复归，那祷告真的可以能够有，不管是纽约客饭店、华盛顿时报，或是日本教会病这个迫害的问题，都可以得以解决。那我们真的也抱歉，我们自己有许多不足的地方。平常我们都
10요.私できる私たちに進めてくださることを
接下来是
was broken over this.
就是他们没有钱，没有资源，那又没有办法来，没有资源，那前进。那主要求您通过这个灵修会可以来抚慰太多的东西，我没有办法化解，了解你的心情，希望在怎么样的困难，我都可以来望你。
Aju. Thank you everyone for the unison prayer today. And thank you everyone for joining our Cheon 1 prayer vigil. So nice to see a lot of new faces here today. And I hope to see everyone tomorrow and have an amazing Saturday. Have a great day, everyone. Bye. Have a great day.
God bless you all. I love
Bye,
you.
everyone. Have a beautiful day.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pastor Tikino. Have a good one.
Pastor Noah,